Week 3 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Bears' speedy running back. He had a nice effort a week ago with a pair of touchdowns. It's the Bears and the Chiefs, just ahead on EA Sports. It's the Bears and the Chiefs, just ahead on EA Sports.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today it's Week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. It's an early test here after 2 losses to start the season, and a game they probably really need.
Obviously, no way do they want to get to 0-3. Not many teams make the playoffs with that kind of a start.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, it's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of...
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. Leading them out, the last active player remaining from the 05 draft, and a name that dominates headlines year-round, Aaron Rodgers.
And I saw that he had an interesting quote in the research packet that we had after last week's game. It's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game. 0-2, but they're at home. I guess he's going to try and find a way to get the home crowd involved early.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 5 catches, 68 yards, and a touchdown.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy that defenses had better focus on.
7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Rodgers now on first down. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. They will run with White out of the shotgun, down to about the 45. You look at this Bears defense. They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully expect to win because you figure your offense is going to score more than that.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Rodgers now to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. Let's say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. So here are the Bears banked up to start their initial drive. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
So this is what we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball. Run it inside. Everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try to create some space.
Now Smith. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Dalton Kincaid. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has...
There he goes, right side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Achane gets it from the gun. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
And a second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Looked like he had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Deontay Hardy back deep. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. This is 2nd and 8. To throw is Rodgers. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. Here's a 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. They go with White on the counter. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. From the 46, here's the second down and 4. Opting to run again here with White. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Rodgers going to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Now Rodgers gets the check down throw to White. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be second down. You look at this Bears defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And since this is such a good unit at covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Here's Ethan Evans now. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Chicago offense set to get started. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Play action. It's Smith. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now Smith. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Geno. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Running left, Achane. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. The Bears at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Geno. To the sideline and incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Adam Thielen, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And now here comes Kansas City. And they had a long drive going last time, but it stalled out. But still, maybe something positive to carry forward from that last drive.
Well, a few different things that you carry forward. Number one, as you noted, they were moving it pretty well, so that gives them a lot of confidence. The second part is, keeps your defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest up a little bit. And last but not least, you've taken a good look at what you've done on offense, noted where the weaknesses are, and you know when you want to come back to them.
And you're organized with your points. Well done.
A, B, and C.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Rodgers to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Ethan Evans on down to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
2nd down and 3. From the gun, here's Smith. Open man here is Conklin. He's up to 70 yards now in this first half receiving as he's got a 1st down. Here's Smith. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. That is caught by Thielen. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line. To throw is Smith. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Chiefs are going to have it here just past the 25. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They run with a veteran speedster. It's Kareem Hunt. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. On second down, they'll run with White. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Here's 2nd and 7. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Right back to Achane on second down. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. The drive starts with a run by White. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. That is caught. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So in the Bear territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 34. Now Rodgers. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here's 2nd and 3. And again, it's Rodgers. This to the tight end, Kincaid. Touchdown! Dalton Kincaid with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Bears now ready to take over again. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, trying to tie this football game. They set up the screen. Achane has it. The first down screen pass, good for 5. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense. Smith. He finds Hopkins complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Smith trying to get him to the line quickly with the clock rolling. Now Geno on first down. Going right back to DeAndre Hopkins. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Geno now to throw. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. This one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. On play action, Rodgers. He'll get that out to the flat to White. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. The Bears going to get one more possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we've come upon halftime here in KC with a cheap, but no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. The third quarter begins with a run by Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Smith. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Smith. In trouble, and he's taken down. Trey Hendrickson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Smith. Wide open receiver, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Up the middle, Achane. And he'll go down at the 28.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Smith now to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
De'Von Achane with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
He'll dump this one off here to White.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
Rodgers now to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Nick Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again.
Deatrich Wise Jr. able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return, and the Bears take over.
De'Von Achane of the offense ready to go once again.
So he'll be looking to get in the end zone again. Had the touchdown, as you see, last drive on 4 carries. And during the break, we were looking at some of the replays from the previous drive. Really good holes created, great space.
Yeah, I like the observation you had, though, during that break about, okay, they get...
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Geno. Open man here is Conklin. Touchdown Bears! Tyler Conklin, 36 yards.
And the Bears have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Pretty clean and simple there, just 2 plays, the long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Rodgers now on 1st down. He completes it right side to White. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
If you're going to take a shot downfield, 2nd and 1 is a perfect time to do it. If you're going to be in heavy run defense, you should have good windows to throw it downfield.
And it looked like there was something there right after this. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. They'll They'll go up the middle with White. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Nick Bosa, Defensive Player of the Year, in on the tackle. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal.
From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On 1st and 10, Smith.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Chiefs' 46-yard line.
Smith throwing again. He'll find Thielen work in the middle. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We're back now in KC. The Bears on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
They'll run for it with Achane.
Pushes past him. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
73 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Again, it's Achane.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Here's Smith.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Well, it looked like they marched to the end zone as a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. This to make it a 2-score game. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Rodgers.
This taken in by Kincaid.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
White, he'll try the left side. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Now 3rd down and 7.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
To throw is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Bass is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Smith. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now Geno. To the catch made by Hopkins. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Achane gets it from the gun.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
At the 36-yard line.
Throwing is Smith. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. Geno down to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. He finds Hopkins complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. To the air again, Smith. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Eric Kendricks gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Hopkins. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further.
So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, push their backs clearly against the wall.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Open man is Duvernay. A good start there on 1st down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That would be the key to this drive.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Now it's Rodgers. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down. Rodgers to throw once more. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. Now Rodgers got to have this one. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. On the handoff, it's Achane. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Talanoa Hufanga, a first-time All-Pro last year, up to make the tackle. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. On 3rd down, Achane. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Here we go on 4th. Smith. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 14. 1st down, Bears.
Down to a knee, here goes Smith, and that should all but do it. And they cannot do anything to stop the clock defensively. 3 straight wins to start the campaign now.
And this is where a team privately, within the confines of their own room, their meeting rooms, the locker room, they start to think to themselves, we're pretty good. We should be a playoff team.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown, because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect around the league, and to them, that's vitally important.
So for the Bears, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.